Hey guys, welcome back. Today's video we're going to be doing the rear brakes. So let's get the car jacked up, wheels off, and we'll get started.
Be sure to keep your handbrake up whilst you're doing this. These wheels haven't been off for a while, so they are a little tight, so using your foot for a bit of leverage is fine. Just don't be jumping on it. You can just use the frame to jack the car up, and there is a little marker to show you where the middle is. When I'm doing anything that involves taking the wheels off, I always place the wheels back under the car again, just an extra caution in case something drops. Whilst handbrake's on, you want to be removing these two 12mm pins. Now you want to be removing the cover so you can get to the handbrake adjustment and loosen off the handbrake. You have two bolts at the front, one at the back. They are 10mm. With the cover out of the way, you can get to the 10mm adjustment at the back, so you want to loosen that off until the cables are slack. To remove the shoes, you want to loosen off two of the springs that are holding, and then these two caps that are keeping the shoes in place. You can get tools to help with this, but I tend to find just a flathead screwdriver works just as good. For the new brake pads, you just want to reverse the process. I tend to leave one side on whilst I do the other side, so if you get stuck at any point you can go and have a look how it was originally done. With the brake adjuster, be sure to wire the nut all the way back. This allows more space because obviously your pads are thicker than the last ones. Just like to take a moment to say thank you for everyone who's watched so far. You can find me on TikTok, Facebook and Instagram as well. Make sure to like the video and subscribe. Now that's all connected back up, you can get the drum back on. Now we can do the exact same thing on the other side. Now both drums are back on, you can put the tyres back on. As you can see, I've added a bit of a splash of colour onto mine. There's another video to show you that. Now that the wheels are back on, we can drop the car and torque them up. When the car's dropped, don't forget to put the handbrake back on. Now you want to tighten the handbrake cable up using this again. Enough so it's holding the car after 3 clicks. Keep one foot out the car while you're doing this. You can roll the car back and forth, and you know when you've got 2 clicks, it's starting to grip a little bit. 3, gripping quite tight. I'm just going to tighten that up a little bit more. So handbrake down, we can roll. 1 click, it's gripping quite well. 3 clicks, and it won't move. You can go ahead and put the surround back in, bolting up again, 2 at the front, 1 at the back. Once you've done all that, you want to turn the ignition on, turn the engine on the car, and you want to apply the brakes several times. This just sets the brake pad adjustment again. When all that's done, you want to take it out for a short trip just around the block, going very slow, just to test the brakes, make sure everything's gone right just before you go out on the main journeys. So I hope that's helped you guys. If you got any questions, leave them in the comments. Be sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time.